Monday, April 6th, and this year is flying by, even though we're not flying anywhere. It's flying by. So this was just released by the CDC, and it's a real kicker for you. Coronavirus might spread much farther than 6 feet in the air. And they also said CDC says wear a mask in public. Now, one of the CDC experts who specializes in fluid dynamics and is an associate professor at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, has done a study focusing on turbulent gas. When the cloud emitted, when someone coughs, sneezes, or exhales, the liquid droplets can go between 19 and 26 feet. The speed at which a sneeze emits these droplets is 100 miles an hour, right? So this 6 feet rule is okay, but if somebody sneezes, you better watch out because they can go between 16 and 26 feet. So because of these findings, the CDC has said you should wear a face mask when going out in public and stay 6 feet away from the nearest person. Before hearing about this announcement, but after the CDC had provided other guidelines and everything, and so the president went online and said, so the president said, you can do it, but you don't have to do it. It's only a recommendation. And then he said, I don't think I'm going to be doing it. The guidelines, the CDC guidelines are voluntary. You can do it. You don't have to do it. It's only a recommendation. I don't think I'm going to be doing it. So what kind of a leader is he? He's above following the orders for the safety of himself and the safety of others. Or is he so vain that the mask will change the world's opinion of him? If that's his excuse, it's totally unfounded. The world doesn't give a crap how he looks. It cares about how he acts, and in my opinion, if he wore a mask, his worldwide approval rating would go up. I say that because the act of masking up to show unity with the American people indicates that I'm in the battle with you. It would be the ultimate vision of solidarity, a vision in which, in my mind, so far has eluded Trump. There are some out there who are defending him because he did not say, I will not wear a mask. He just said, I don't think I will. That's another cop-out. So when and if he does wear a mask, he can say that he never would have worn a mask, or that he never wouldn't wear a mask. In my mind, he has to wear a mask. He has to be one with the people. If he's worried how he looks in a mask, he can get an orange mask. Who would even notice the difference? Because he won't wear a mask, all those who work closely with him will have to take those quickie COVID-19 tests to make sure that they don't have the virus. Plus, when he was giving a further explanation about his reasons for not wearing a mask, he said, you don't see kings and queens wearing masks, do you? So that just proves to me what I have always thought. Trump thinks he's fucking royalty. Being president is not what he wants. He wants to be king. He just loves dictators. So having said all of that, I have one other thing. This is a quickie, but it's a crazy one. 11 of the 15 states that have some of the highest COVID-19 rates in the country still allow church services to go on. And so our reporter came out and caught somebody coming out of the church service, a woman, driving a little yellow car, and he stopped her and he said, aren't you afraid to go into the church with so many people? You could infect somebody, they could infect you. And she said, I'm not worried. I go to the store every day. I go shopping. I go to Walmart. I go to all these places, and I'm not worried because I'm covered in Jesus' blood. And the reporter said, what? She said, yeah, I'm covered in Jesus' blood, and I won't get infected, and I won't be infecting anybody else. And if I do get infected, I'm still covered in Jesus' blood, and I'll be okay. So if we have people running around the country who think like that, then we might not be able to cure this thing so easily. It's one thing to be religious and one thing to be devout, but there is a point at which you've reached a level that borders on madness. And it's too bad. I'm sorry to say that. I wish everybody should be able to observe their religion in a manner that they feel is appropriate, but not in a manner that endangers the lives of others. So having said that, I think I ought to get off the air now. So I will say goodbye.